Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Fontecchio. Good, that's another bucket.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He's putting on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Second team foul. Shooting for Detroit, Malik Beasley. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. The Pistons making a change here. Cunningham's checked in. He doesn't get the second one. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Pritchard. There's a good screen. Over Thompson. Beasley with the rebound. Beasley's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Over in the corner, Cunningham. Over Horford. It'll go. The Boston lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Cunningham.
Well, Cunningham is not shy about mixing it up down low. He's got a great feel around the rim.
Outside, Horford. Back to Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Pistons. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Beasley. The kick out to Cunningham. Off target from outside.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Both teams will make substitutions.
First team foul. At the line, Jason Tatum. At the line with 1 shot.
Pistons trail by 8. Pass to Ivy. They set the pick. 3-pointer. The rebound by Cade. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the 4th quarter. Here's Holiday. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jaden Ivey.
He's 6'4" and well-built. Drew is bigger and stronger than you think.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Beasley outside. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. And yes, it's good.
Defense comes at Harris hard inside, but he is physical right back. If you hit first, it hurts less.
Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tatum. Fires for 3. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Over Cunningham. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Tatum's got 10 points in the quarter.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Beasley finds Harris. Back to Beasley. Duran with a screen on Horford. Beasley with a clean look. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
All the officials are all over that.
Beasley, First personal foul, third team foul. At the line for 2, Jason Tatum.
And that one falls for Tatum. And so Tatum nails them both.
And one difference this have is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Beasley outside. Back to Cunningham.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is checked in for Detroit.
And it's easy to see why so many are so high on Cunningham, a talented guard who can do a little bit of everything.
Tatum no good. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. And it's Harris out the drive.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
First personal foul.
A good percentage from here. Harris over 80% for his career.
Celtics leading by 7. Here's Pritchard. Outside Holiday. Horford sets a screen for Holiday. Rebounded by Cade Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 rebounds in the game. Harris outside. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Cunningham against Holiday from about 19 feet. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 5 points on the basket from Cunningham.
And I love how Cunningham dictates the pace. You can't speed this guy up. He forces you to play at his speed.
Tatum's shot is off.
Well, another tin cup moment here because he continues to miss shot after shot from three-point range. This is not a fourth quarter he's going to want to remember. And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, able to listen in on what Joe Mazzulla was going over with his team. Coach was really hyping up his guys. He told them, this is what it's all about, fellas. You're in this spot for a reason. Go out and take this win. See if they can follow those instructions, guys.
Thanks, David. Now, here's Tatum. Good! Another from 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. And here is Duran. After Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Here's Ivy. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got 3 assists in the game. Here's Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Detroit?
Oh, they've been punishing the inside defense consistently in this one. Look, it's been a very productive area of the floor for them.
And, you know, another thing that's really been working for them tonight is the mid-range. That they're having no problem finding shots in that area.
So he gets them both.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Pulls up on the elbow. The rebound by the Celtics. driving in, and another one falls.
Unreal. He's got the fourth most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history.
And honestly, guys, I don't know how you stop him. I mean, he's into the mid-70s scoring-wise. Wilt's 78, Kobe's 81, and Wilt's 100 are the only higher scoring games ever.
Right the pass to Tatum. Another bucket. Wow!
And that puts him even for third on the single-game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And to equal a mark set way back in 1961 by Wilt Chamberlain, that tells you all you need to know.
Cunningham at the line for two.
First free throw is good, and that brings them within single digits. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
Couldn't hit them all, and they need every point they can get.
Tatum no good. Pistons trail by 9. To the inside. Got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Takes a 3. Tips it. Porzingis on the foul. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Celtics.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And once the horn sounds, they're going to go up 2-0 in the season series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jason Tatum.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire. While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Oh, we're going to see an ejection here, guys. Oh, boy, that's his second flagrant one foul of the game. And that's going to do it.
And it's a much earlier end to this game for him than he would have wanted. He brought it on himself, though, Kevin. I mean, 2 fouls that were way too forced.
Hey, G, the official's not cutting him any slack on the second one, but that usually is the way it goes. You know, once you cross the line and commit the first flagrant, there's a zero-tolerance policy. We all know that when it comes to the next one. And the Pistons making a change here. Stewart's checked in. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of 2 is good. That stretches their lead to 8.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
There's 45 seconds. Hits it again. Wow!
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
The line for 2.
And so he hits both. Here. Here's Pritchard. This game looks like they've got it just about wrapped up.
Yeah, just got to work that clock and take care of the ball.
And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed. Calm and cool, and his free throws put a bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Tries it from the top of the key. Cunningham gets the bucket. Here's Pritchard. Now Tatum. And stolen by Ivy. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much, Jason. It was a struggle last time out, but tonight you were back on track. What was the difference?
Just got to have a short-term memory. Sometimes shots just go in, but you always got to be aggressive and just make the right play.
You're like a cornerback in basketball. That's weird, but it got you a win tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. And so for Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thank you for tuning in to watch the NBA on 2K Sports.